Bear with me. Probably nobody watching anyway, but I probably should, you know what, I should probably put part one because I'm going to get interrupted in my stream. No, that's there. Wait, am I looking? I'm not. I'm just not feeling all that great, so I figured, well, this is a demo. I'll give this a whirl. There's another game out, there's another survival game out there. Looks kind of interesting. Alright, so let's get on with this game here. I'm just gonna I should put my clock up here. Make sure I know what time it is because it's already getting late. And I'm supposed to be expecting a phone call. And nothing's happening. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the game here. So it just started and I'm locked into the tutorial. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I think I'm locked into the tutorial. Yeah, the lab is a little bit of a mess. It's pretty filthy. This is the albemic. We're supposed to find another ingredient to make the elixir. Jesus, that looks like tomato soup. Find the second ingredient. Well, I'm assuming it must be downstairs. Oh. So I can only grab that one unit. We're following the tutorial here. Let's see. Maybe it's in here. Oh, there's a flask. I'm into this chemistry stuff. Like I'm gonna make my own little lab actually. Not chemistry, but I get a microscope. I'm gonna be checking some water. Place an empty flask on the ambient and then turn it on to mix the ingredients. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the fort here. Oh, there's a distillation tube up there. And yeah, I'm familiar with chemistry, so... Oh, Jesus. And take a sample of the mixture. Jesus. Place the sample under the microscope. Examine the substance. Use the scroll bar to analyze sample. The bar on the left will help you to see your progress. Press any mouse button. So yeah, we gotta focus it. Let's see, we got sharpness, we got zoom. We don't really want to zoom yet. I can see something in there. This is kind of cute. Composition. Bulette and Coxulary. What the hell? Can I move the... Oh, I can move the slide. Fuck yeah. That's a little paramecium fucker. Well, there's different articles of things in here. That's focus. Let's turn the zoom down. Oh, Jesus, there's something. The slide is a little bit... I don't like... Can I move this with my... I can't. I have to use the mouse to fucking move that. That's a little bit annoying. I'm guessing it might be this thing on the end here. Oh, that's interesting. Successful. Low complexity, high reactivity, examine substance elixir, possible molecules composition, possible molecules. Well, it just says so. I don't even have to move the slide. I can just adjust this until I get something, and whether what you see is what you get. You have just created an elixir. Elixirs are created by combining several ingredients and are used to create mutagens. Take your elixir and create the mutagen by mixing it. Mixing it to what? Oh. Mixing it with elixir from the storage room. Another elixir? Wait, mix 2 elixirs. I just did. Mix 2 elixirs. Oh, the fluids disappeared. What's this? Take unknown. I could put that in here. Maybe we just drop this. Oh, that's actually labeled. There's an empty vessel. It doesn't really show up there. Look at those disgusting test tubes. See, if the door is yellow, it's possible that... What do we got here? Take mysterious elixir, and it's wide open to the atmosphere. It's not sealed. Jesus. Okay, let's put that down. Is there, just out of curiosity... Okay, so that door is not open. I mean, it's not lit up. I don't see anything else lit up here. So I'm guessing it's probably, I'm mixing... Well, which one do I put where? You know? We've already, you know what I should do? No, let's put this one in there. Okay, I'll put that down. Oh shit, I gotta... Okay, that shows you the size that goes in there. Place the sample in the microscope and begin mutagen research. Huh. Seriously? It doesn't say. Oh, there's a bottle there. Is there a bottle there? Oh, I know what I gotta do. Shit. I got the little... So now, all I gotta do, really, is just maximize these. I don't even have to use the scope. I mean, it's probably not even gonna... I don't know what it's gonna show me. Alright, so we got high complexity, high reactivity, examine substance, mutagen, possible molecules, whatever all that is. Take your mutagen and pour it into the body chamber to start creating your mutant. Oh, Jesus. I can create a mutant from this. Oh boy. The mutant creation's down here. We gotta use, there's a tube, it's lit up. Take the test subject out of the mortuary box. Alright, well, we gotta do something with this. Take the test subject out of the mortuary box. What the hell is the mortuary box? Wait, don't I have to close this? What? Well, we gotta go back up to where this door is. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, damn. Put the test subject in the body chamber. We gotta follow the door. Oh, those are just people that have died, I guess, and we're reviving them like Frankenstein. There's the elixir. We can put 2 of them in there. Use the panel on the side to close the chamber and then create a mutant using the chamber's central display. Close the cover. Close the cover with terminal. What about this? Access the settings panel. Wait, this is not lined up correctly. I'm guessing that's the settings panel. That's not lining up correctly. Does this do anything? So outside of the tutorial, anything should work in here. Create the mutant. Mutagen in unknown chamber, fill with mutagen. Body in the chamber. Well, I can't oh, fill with mutagen. That's green. Flush out mutagen. Separate sedate creature, wake creature. Mutation complete. Make sure the creature is sedated and open the chamber. Well, how do I know? I don't have the ability to sedate the creature. Open the cover with terminal. Take the mutant and put it in the holder. fuck is the holder? This thing? How do I... Find the panel that controls the holder and extract the mutant's DNA. What the f... Don't I close this? Oh, fuck. I gotta access the panel. I gotta extract DNA sequence. Take DNA sample. Mutagen in the chamber. No. Yeah. Incubate the limb. The fuck? What is this? Incubate the limb. What do I... Incubate the limb. What do I go back? Pour mutagen into incubator and start incubating a new limb. The fuck? I'm making a mutagen, putting it in there, and then I have... What is this? Incubate the limb? Oh, Jesus. Do I pour something in there? What the fuck? Is that candy for me to eat? Oh, Jesus, what is all this? These are unknown. This must be the DNA samples. Probably... Wait, do I pour all 4 in there? Select the limb to be incubated. Use the buttons on the top to select the left or right limb. The number of potions on the left side shows how many doses of mutagen you need to incubate the selected limb. Doses required. 1. DNA sequenced and uploaded. Start process. Successful. What is load DNA sequence? Take the created limb out of the incubator, then create a second limb for the opposite side of the monster. It's a monster? Why would it be a monster? I mean, huh. Oh, Jesus. I want to put this fucker, just set it down here. Oh shit, I think I made a boo-boo. Can I pour multiple instances of this bottle in here? The police are coming after me. Incubate the second limb. Successful. Put mutant on the operating table and begin the transplantation process. Where's the operating table? Well, let's grab this limb. Wait, where the hell is the operating? What the fuck? I probably should have... Is it down here? Let's put put our limbs down here. Well, the guy walks fast enough that I don't have to run. Now, where's Susie? Put the mutant on the operating table. Use the laptop and replace mutant's limbs from those of the incubator. Use appropriate buttons to detach the selected limbs and then remove them from the table and replace them with the limbs from the finally attach the new limbs to create a powerful mutant. What the fuck just happened? The limbs are right here. That doesn't look like a mutated limb. Those aren't mutated limbs. What the fuck am I? Replace the mutant's limbs. Where am I supposed to put these? Operating table. Oh, my ass is getting sore. Damn it, and it's late and someone is supposed to call me. Can I save this? It won't let me save it. Replace the mutant's limbs. Take left arm. Turn on computer. I don't know. Oh, gee. Oh, I didn't click a button. Just remove them both, I guess. Oh, Jesus. These are the non-mutated arms. Where do I put these fuckers? Now what? What am I supposed to do? Do I put it here? Put left arm on the operation table. Put right arm on the operation table. Now we want to attach both arms. Put the mutant in a stasis chamber. Where is the stasis chamber? Through this door? Oh, Jesus. Look at this fucking holy, look at all the fucking stasis chambers. Open panel. Put on the stasis chamber. Jesus, I just throw her in there. Use the desk in the office to realize and plan your next invasion. Find and use a hidden computer. Unfold secret computer. Oh shit. This is the city map. You need to send monsters to the city to gain any resources. Exclamation points mark districts that are too dangerous for you to attack. Click on a district without warnings. Rock Slide Row, Little Big Town, Rosemary Heights, Investigation Panic, Downtown, It shows, is this all the same? These are all the same diagrams. Ew, how about this one? Oh, I have to go, it won't let me click on these. It gives me one option. The panel on the left display lists relative population statistics as well as expected ingredients and possible military units. Select the mission button. Population plentiful. Bulette, Imgal, Bulette, plentiful. Mission. Pick the acquire new bodies mission, then select which monsters you want to send out by clicking on a plus sign next to their portrait. Some monsters pump in, others more monsters will bring more resources, but also attract more attention to once you pick your monsters, click on the start mission. Who the hell is this one? What's this button? Choose a mission. Acquire new bodies. Send your monsters into the city to acquire new test subjects. Heavy civilian casualties are unavoidable. The military will gain new leads. That's the one I just created. They probably have names. Day 1, week 1, population, whatever the hell all this shit is. Yeah, they said the mission was like 3 seconds and then it's over with. This is the mission board here. You can find out what I did monsters. Once you have finished regarding your support, press continue. True water population, acquire new bodies. Return to the lab, investigation. Before you make a second move, it's time to learn how potion brewing works. Go to the lab and analyze an ingredient there. Take snowy anise. Wait, no, I don't have to do that, do I? Just take syringe. See, all you gotta do is just maximize this. You don't even have to look at what you're trying to get. It's just a molecule which determines properties. It's an ingredient, so it only has a single molecule. You don't know which one it could be. It could be any out of the ones listed in the properties window. Composition. Okay. Mellow weed. Shit. This is also green. Notice that the blank symbol is listed as one of the possible molecules. It looks like the opposite of the filled-in symbol you saw in the last ingredient. At the moment, it's unclear if this filled symbol is really present in the ingredient. To find out, mix the two ingredients in the alchemic. The fuck? No, mix previous research substances. Well, I want to look at... Oh, I don't have to, actually. It doesn't tell you, like, which one goes where, which is kind of weird. Like, it almost, like, doesn't matter. I'm into chemistry shit, so... It's a sludge. Don't worry, this is good news. It means that the two ingredients are each other's opposites. You can safely assume that they contain that and that respectively. If the ingredients had two different molecules, they would mix and produce an elixir, not a sludge. Oh, I just mixed these two. Sludge only forms if you try to mix opposite molecules. You can find more ingredients in the store and mix them together until you produce a mutagen. Mutagens require at least 4 molecules, and one of the 4 molecules must be an activator. Oh, Jesus. Can you figure out which symbol is the activator? Experiment until you create a mutagen. If you need a hint, check the white board in the office. Oh shit, I just lost my 2. I wonder if that sample is still in there. It won't let me. Oh shit, I should have put the... I could have tried to more. Let's just put on the microscope. Well, you see how it's brown? So what did it do? It mixed. Oh, I got an idea. Let's see something. Let's grab this. We'll take a sample of this sludge. There's no composition. What the fuck? So what did it do? Destroy everything? Oh, and you only get one chance. Yeah, the solution's gone. Shit. Oh, now they're showing me all of the samples down there. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, how do I get down there? One of those is an activator. Wait a minute. Wait, something's not right here. These are already analyzed. Oh, maybe, no. Huh. Where's my damn phone call? Oh my god, it's fucking 7. Well, I'm not surprised. You know what, wait. This is a quiet game. I didn't want to look at that. No, I guess nothing wrong with the internet thing. I must have leave that on. So we just go and fight with this stuff here. There's a whiteboard I could look at. We gotta analyze it. Don't we just analyze it first? It would be nice to know what I'm looking at, you know? Okay, so these... Well, there's colors on here. They got colors. There's a blue color, a red color. Exit. So now that's got that on there. This doesn't have it, though. I don't know what the sludge business is. This might be based on some real chemistry. Okay, that's our green one. But it's in the second. So like, there's the green. Two of the green ones are the same. So if I mix those two together, I'm going to end up with a sludge. If I can save it. Probably can't save progress. It doesn't let me. So there's those two green molecules are the same. They're in a different position, but they're in the same. My guess is that's going to make a sludge. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. They're the same. They're not the opposite. So I could actually mix these then, maybe. This shouldn't turn out to be a sludge. This should be an elixir. If it's brown, it'll be a sludge. Okay, so that's an elixir. And we'll take this back over here. So you don't... I'm guessing you don't want the opposite... molecule. You don't want the opposite type molecules. Still and similarly possible molecules. Examine substance elixir. Low complexity, low reactivity. So now this one has the open brown one. What? That says produce a mutagen. So if I grab the one that doesn't have any opposite. Those are all open except for that green one. Oh, the green one, that's opposite. Did I do? Those are all open. Why is wrong with... I can mix it with this one. I don't know what the other deal is there. So if I put this down, see, everything's open. Nothing is filled except for that green one, and this doesn't have the green one. So what we'll do is we'll take the elixir and put it in there, and then grab this guy. So this should be a mutagen. Set that down. That looks identical to the one I just made. It says it's unknown though. It's got more. This is already successful. Why does it say unknown though? Huh, I didn't produce anything new because they were all the same. So you gotta have a different molecule in there. Shit, well then I need the iStrander. Let's get a purple one. And they're all open. Wait, what is that little... That's gotta be... I should be able to mix these. My own... Well... Fire in the hole. That is definitely a mutagen. Distillose has a strength, low complexity, high reactivity. That's got to be a mutagen, right? Examine substance, elixir. Oh fuck! I'm still making elixirs for fuck's sake. I gotta make a fucking mutagen. Do I get rid of the green one? I only got 3 fucking chemicals. Where's that whiteboard? It's in the office. What is this? Periodontal disease? Jesus. What the fuck is a whiteboard? That ain't the whiteboard, is it? This is the whiteboard. X is the mutagen. This must be the whiteboard. Those are the same. You mix those. Oh, you mix 2 of the same and you get the combination. Those are different and you get the combination. And then you do that and it adds up, okay? But over here on the left, they've got a 0 and an exclamation point. Something else was created there. Well, how would you know that the exclamation point is? That doesn't make any sense. I got that one and that one. And I got that one and that one. That makes no sense. That's the same picture. What if I mix the sludge with it? Damn it. Jesus, it's getting fucking late. Take unknown. Why can't I mix the sludge with this? If If I mix the sludge, it should get rid of the brown stuff and create mutagen. Oh, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. It destroys the whole thing. That's not good. And I'm running out of samples too. So that's going to create a green sludge. I'm guessing that's going to create a sludge, but these two won't. Aren't those are not elixirs. Oh, those red ones are the same. I bet I could maybe I could do these two and make the elixir, and then use that one, the green and the red one, to make the elixir. Yeah, but isn't one of them supposed to be? Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's going to be an elixir. And then we use this one to make the mutagen. Because they're all different, so what the fuck, you know? I could just put that in there. I don't feel like a mad scientist yet. That's a mutagen. We got a mutagen. Because it's brown, it's got a mutagen color. Wait, what the hell? No, it says... Oh god. It's already labeled. It's already fucking labeled. Nah, I screwed up or something. I didn't make the mutagen. I don't know. Oh! Well, that's interesting. I suppose if I could just keep trying to figure out how to make the freak on mutagen, there's no... Shit, I don't know. Is that... That's a mutagen. That's got a mutagen color in it. Anything I got down there to mix that with is going to create a sludge. They're all open except the green and the purple. I don't know. But we're definitely running out of choices. All are open except the green and the purple. Wait, maybe the Annies will work. All are open except the green. No, I can't use anise because the brown is opposite. All are open except the green. If two are opposite and the whole solution is just gonna fuck everything up. Oh, wait a minute, those are the same. The green are both closed. Wait, those are... You know, this might work. Let's put it in here. Because there's nothing there that's opposite. So these ones should cancel out then. Everything that's the same should cancel out and leave me with something. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It didn't do anything. Yeah, I think somehow I got screwed. Yeah, that sucks. Is there a manual for this game? I'll tell you what, let's do. Since I'm still waiting, we're gonna go to YouTube. Because some people have probably bought this game. Because I'm stumped. Create an undead army of my thing.
Join large-scale...
No, I'm not gonna join large-scale stupid-ass battles. All of that looks pretty cool.
Hi, Dr. Dre, and welcome to my totally normal science lab. I'm creature
Totally
now.
normal.
Right now, he's just a boring human. So let's change that. We're gonna put him in this thing. Oops, no, I don't want to open that just yet. I want to open it up and drop this bad boy in here. Now, I mean, this is a very basic mutant, but we can send him out to do... but yeah, it wants me to go to, what did it say? A hospital. Obviously, that's the hospital, so we'll open up that. We're going to start a mission, and we are going to put the only creature I have on this mission. That's what the plus is for. Now, you can do different things here. You can acquire new bodies if we run out of those. You can spread panic, which essentially panic will keep the military busy and them off my heels. So if the military is starting to bother me more and more, I can spread panic, and then they're going to be busy, you know, with riots and whatnot. You can fight the military here as well if you do want to. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm still very much learning as I go. But what we want right now is to acquire more substances. The more substances we have, the more mutagens we can get. And yeah, we just need to acquire all the substances right now. It's clear to me that the unlightened masses of simpletons will never appreciate my genius if I don't force them to. If I can animate and control the dead, then surely I can find a way to control the living. Creating a substance for that purpose will be challenging even for me. I require information not available to the public. To obtain it, I need a stronger creature. All right, so we're kind of on our own until we get a stronger creature. And with that first mission, it upped the panic to 2, and the investigation up only by 1. So the investigation bar is over here. Essentially, once this bar reaches 100%, it goes to 2. then the military gets harder and harder, and then it goes to 3, 4, 5. You get the idea. Once it's at the max of 5, I believe they attack my base. So we want to keep this investigation as low as possible while we're collecting resources and terrorizing the city. All right, so now that we did that, we can actually increase our mutants by changing their limbs around. So we're going to do that, assuming we have the ingredients that we need. I don't actually know what we put in this mutant, so we need to find out, because to make a limb, we need the same molecules as what's inside the mutant. So we'll put him on this for the time being, but I do actually have to check that. Let's go to my mixtures here, and we filled him with this mutagen. So we need all 4 of these molecules. I have the one, which is void cinnamon. The rest, wow, I don't have any of the other ones. So we're gonna have to venture out and find all these different molecules so I can actually make this mutagen so I can make the limb, because I need the same mutagen in the limb, and I have no more of those mutagens in storage, as you can see by the 0 here. I know this game's a little confusing at the start. I'm sorry, but essentially what we want to do right now is get the rest of these symbols so we can make this mutagen again. So I need to go to the map. We're going to actually bring this guy back to the storage because I can only send them out when they're in these panels. So what we're looking for, we already have the void cinnamon. We need Daciltro, Emoli, and Tolclaudier. God, these names. I said all of those wrong, I know. All right, so I'm going to head out. Where am I right now? This is the right way. Perfect. I'm going to head out and look for areas that have those molecules. Anything that doesn't have an emblem, by the way, is something I haven't ID'd yet, so that will be a unique molecule as well. So I believe it was Tolclaudier is what I needed, so we're going to do a mission for that. And same as before, we just want to acquire more substances, add our little dude, and he should be fine. These are very easy at the start. So yeah, this is the fight sequence, by the way. Fighting is very basic in this game. That also upped my investigation just a little bit, not much. And we got 10 of the Tolclaudiers that we needed. So now we can see how we ID these things, because the game already ID'd every ingredient that I had at the start of this game. But now we shouldn't have the Tolclaudier ID'd. So if we find it in here, perfect, right here, you can see there's no symbol on it. So I need to actually extract this to see what's inside of it. So we put it here, put it in the syringe, and put the syringe in the microscope, and then we analyze this by doing science. And by science, I mean scrolling these bars around until it's successful, and there we go. We have the molecule that we needed. So there's 2 out of the 4 that we need. Okay, and this one has the final ingredient that we need, Emoli, which it also has another ingredient that we don't have, so hopefully we get lucky and find both of those ingredients, because that would be great. The more substances we have, the easier it's going to be later on. By the way, every time I go out on a mission, it takes a full day, so that's how days go by in this game, as you do missions. All right, here we go. The final one over here, Emoli, Tolclaudier, and then we can just pin Daciltro to find it easily. I really like that they added this pin feature, because before they didn't have this when I played the demo, and it was a nightmare after you start collecting an insane amount of ingredients. I mean, we just started the game, and look at this place already. This is insane. All right, so we got that, and then what else do we need? Void cinnamon, I don't think is the one that we got. Void cinnamon, yeah. Okay, so we'll go to mixture, pin void cinnamon, which we have 18 of. Jesus. Okay, and now we got all of our basic ingredients. So now we take 2 of the ingredients to make an elixir. Doesn't matter which 2, they're all going to be combined into one anyways, and there we go. Okay, there we go. We got the 2 elixirs. Obviously combine those together now, and then we'll get the mutagen that we need. All right, and while that's burning, let's get our zombie set up. I believe he's still in storage. All right, big guy, you go on the table here. I still haven't figured out what limb I want to make with him, but we have the elixir that we need to make it. So we'll put that here, and I believe we just pour it in here, right? Actually, I need to upgrade his, or I need to bring his DNA over first, I believe. Let me just check.
Yeah, he mixed 2 different things to get an elixir, but all that stuff only had 1 thing in it. Let me go back.
ID'd all these for me. You'll start understanding more of what I'm talking about later in the game. But yeah, usually we have to ID to find what molecules are in each ingredient. We actually have unlocked a bunch of them already. Is this a mutagen here? I believe if you do this tutorial, you do get 1 mutagen, so we may as well just take that one instead of making our own right now. I just gotta find it right now. Oh, actually, I forgot. I can open up the Mixturepedia, and I can ID it by clicking the pin button. And there it is right there. I would have never found that. It's in a small beaker. Okay, so yeah, long story short, the goal is to make these mutagens by mixing things together, and each molecule gives unique attributes to the zombies. That's what those little emblems are. They're specific molecules. You don't know what every molecule does until you experiment and, well, put them in test subjects and figure out what stats they increase, essentially. But yeah, long story short, we pour it into the container here. I do see that there's 2 containers, so could I fill this with elixirs? I should explain what mutagens and elixirs are. Mutagens are 4 molecules, elixirs are 2. You obviously need 2 elixirs to make a mutagen, and then you have ordinary ingredients, which are 1 molecule. But yeah, I don't know if you can infect these guys with 2 mutagens maybe, or use elixirs to combine. Anyways, I'm getting way ahead of myself. The game is a little in-depth at the start, so if you're confused, it's okay. It should all start making sense soon. All right, so we got to access the body panel, and we need to fill it with the mutagen that we installed in here. And then we're going to initialize it, and that is going to go through the body's, well, bloodstream. And if that mutagen was a good one, we should have a mutant in here now, and indeed we do. And now, I mean, this is a very basic mutant, but we can send him out to do jobs. This is the release of the game, by the way, so yeah, we're gonna get right into it, and well, we have to make a creature right now, so we may as well do that. But before that, I should probably explain what's going on here, what's the premise of it. Long story short, we are obviously a mad scientist. We are looking for 5 research papers time, get into our storage area, and human. So let's change that. We're gonna put them in this thing. Oops, no, I don't want to. You'll start understanding more of what I'm talking about later in the game. But yeah, usually we have to ID to find what molecules are in. Well, hello there, everybody. Dre here, and welcome back to the game where I jab random chemicals in the poor dead humans in hopes of building the best undead army. Learning what each chemical does, so I just put a blend of 4 into 1, and hopefully this is a good combination to make a mutant. We'll see what happens, because the game is telling me to do that. So I have test subject number 3, something more powerful than my other creatures. All right, as per usual, still very much learning what each chemical does, so I just put a blend of 4 into 1.
Just a mutagen
hopefully
mixer,
this is a good combination to make a mutant. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, there's the only way you can really find out is by trial and error, I'm assuming. So we might change these later, but this should be fine for right now. Oh, actually, crap, can I grab that back? I wanted to save that, because I don't think it goes into my mixturepedia unless I actually analyze it. Okay, I was actually able to grab the mutagen. So yeah, it doesn't save into my list unless I actually analyze it, and we definitely want to save these, because I believe this mutagen will heal this zombie more than any other mutagen. So obviously, if we know what we need to heal them, that's going to make my life way easier later on. So we'll just analyze and make sure we have this saved. All right, and there we go. So now it should be in my database, and indeed we have 3. So we have unknown 17. That is it. All right, and this time we're going to fill the creature with the mutagen, and hopefully this will be a powerful one. I'm ready to rescue Clementine. She's guarded by a suspiciously strong force, and a direct attack will be too costly. Instead, I need to lure the military away.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
so I learned some stuff there. Creating the perfect test tube mutant.
JB Wells, bomb.
I still don't. I think no matter, like, I guess it sounds like the mutagen only has 4 of those molecules, but the ones that I added just added the same molecule.
Dre here, and welcome back to my family. Elements can have certain attributes, but you actually have to figure them out, and I believe this is basically explaining that, but I could be wrong. And what gets me excited is this one down here, because there's a skull with a big brain on it. I feel like that's a tip. Maybe this mutagen will make a extremely smart creature. I don't know. But I have every ingredient I needed here. Now, I will say, though, I don't know if this is going to work or not, because 2 of these are activators, Taclaudier and Mellowweed. You need 1 activator per mutagen, or they do cancel each other out. So there's a lot when it comes to the elements of this game. I haven't explained everything. But yes, essentially, I don't think you can have 2 activators in a mutagen. So I don't think this is going to work. But I figured we'd try it because it's on that board. I have all the required ingredients, so why not try and make it and see what happens? What's the worst that could happen? All right, now my assumption is we're going to get an ingredient with only, well, a mixture with 3 ingredients in it and not 4. But I've been wrong before. Unknown 41. Wow, we've made a lot of things in this game. All right, let's see what's in this. I'm pretty sure I'm right on my assumption, and that is we need to add one more element to this thing to get what we actually need. There. Oh, wow. So both of those must have been activators. I could be wrong on that, and maybe ingredients or basic ingredients also cancel
those
each other
are
out
white.
if it's the internal emblem and the external emblem. If you haven't noticed, certain emblems, they're very similar to each other. So, for example, Deziltro and Coluxlary, obviously, if you combine these two emblems together, it will make a full circle. You generally, I don't think you can have both of these in a mutagen. So that's kind of what happened there, and we just have a weird mutagen now. Or not a mutagen, because you need 4 ingredients for it to be considered a mutagen. So yeah, that was a complete failure, but I thought it'd be fun to try. And my assumption was correct. I knew they would cancel each other out. There's a lot more to the chemistry in this game than simply just mixing things together and seeing what happens. All right, so I made a random mutagen. I don't even know if I have a lot of these ingredients, but we're going to need to make lots of creatures today. So we got unknown 42, and that's going to go into my new test subject down here.
Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on. Because this one has more, it's got a whole shitload of, it's got 2 of the same. It should only have 1 of the same. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, do I gotta start the demo all over again? Anything I put in there is gonna cancel it right out. Because these all have 3 each. Maybe I would take 2. Shit, all I've got is Ennies in here. Let's grab this one. Let's get the solid brown one. You'd think that the solid brown one would just... And there's 2 open brown ones. I think it's just going to create a sludge. Oh shit, it didn't. What the fuck? So did I cancel the brown ones, is my question. Excellent, now use what you learned to create a second mutant if you want. You can replace the mutant's limbs with the new ones from the incubator. Create mutagen, create mutant. Put the mutant in the stasis chamber. Optional, add limbs. Alright, so now there was a... What he was saying is about the... Oh, it's F1? I don't get the F1. It's a help? Main menu. What's main menu? What is this? Don't tell me I gotta start all over again. Jesus. Oh my fucking god. I had that, whatever the fuck it was. And I have no clue how I made it. I'm gonna have to call it quits because I'm expecting a phone call any minute. You know, I'm thinking I probably won't get this game. And I think it's because, like, they said the mutants didn't look different or something. I don't know. I mean, it's just not. I don't know. It's okay. I'm glad they made a demo, that's for sure.